Guys, today we've got a rematch from the October split in Hotline versus Box. First time these guys played, Box, the Kirby player, managed to take this 3-1. Since then, though, Hotline, of course, had an incredible run in the play-ins. I'm sure he's looking to have his revenge. Box currently at the top of the standings. Hotline looking to take his place there as well. This should be a very exciting match. Hey, what do you think?
This is definitely a toss-up, even though Box won the first set in Group B with a 3-1 victory. I mean, what can you say about Hotline that hasn't been said already? He's an absolute wild card, very capable of switching it up, making big adjustments, changing his playstyle. And also, I know that he's got a lot of history in the Kirby matchup. In his region, he's played with Spongy in a lot of sets. And I've seen some close sets between them in the past. So even though Kirby Yoshi is sort of traditionally considered a tough matchup on the Yoshi side of things, I think Hotline does have a good handle on this one. And we'll see if he's able to prove that here and maybe take a win against Box this time in the second group.
Yeah, I think both of these guys obviously had a strong chance. I remember at the beginning of the tournament, these two were people we were looking at, or maybe underrated or looking to make a big run. We were fiercely debating which of the two we thought were going to be stronger. I'm still not really sure I know. These guys starting off even opening 69% to 70. It's a sign of things to come. We might be seeing a game 5.
There's a critical missed forward air from Hotline there, but he's still holding on to this lead, and that up air ought to do it.
So yeah, Hotline... the up tilt to up air, fantastic kill option for Yoshi, especially against lighter characters.
Yeah, you see that one a lot. Even against like Jigglypuff, it just barely works. This is where it starts to get tough for Yoshi, though, when you're at 98%. How do you play around this kind of neutral game where you don't really have access to armor in all cases, and just kind of catching him out of the double jump there? That floating aerial. This Box, but Hotline getting something started.
This is the trickiest part for Kirby. How do you escape Yoshi's invincibility? The pressure he can apply is so strong, and once
huge combo.
Once he gets Kirby out of position, he can find all his damage. He's just stringing together back airs.
The last 4 hits, they've all been back airs, and it's all he needs to take the stock. Hotline starting to build up a little bit of a lead. Has a lot more to work with than he did on the previous stock. Only at 31.
Trying to combo him here in the corner, finds a bunch of drills, but just kind of backs off. It's so risky to scrap with Yoshi when he's not in hit stun. He can always pull out those parries and really turn the situation around. Finds the nair to get him off stage. This should be an easy armor break. Ooh, the down B to get back on stage.
The grab is not going to do that much for him. The back air is breaking the armor now, and again, this is sort of where it gets tough for Yoshi, is just trying to fight your way in without access to that armor. And the late forward smash, he just did like an
makes it back again with the down B, but can't get off the ledge.
Yeah. Box kind of
just up there to start a big combo. It's the fair, but still 63%, nothing to sneeze at.
Oh, did he land there?
I don't know.
Doesn't think so. Ends the combo early, but Hotline does have the double jump. It's a really deceptive thing about Yoshi.
Oh, manages to take the stock with a nice little DJC up air. I think Box did not see that coming.
Yeah, he's been landing a lot of these uppers, and that's not quite going to shield break, but setting up a tech chase. Just goes for the nair on the tech in place. Box rolling away. So he does get out of that. But Hotline just building up the damage, and up tilt up air might do it here.
Oh, Hotline seals it. Game 1. Fantastic pressure in the corner there. Hotline's offense, once he gets started, it's so difficult to escape. Keeps going. Even once Kirby, isn't necessarily still in hit stun, with those DJCs, he can very easily catch him. Trying to get up, trying to jump away. Even though Kirby's moves are very fast, it can be still extremely difficult to escape all that pressure. It's going to have to make some adjustments.
Yeah, I think Box kind of tends to be more of like a grounded Kirby as well, and maybe not the most patient Kirby that you see, which is something that you really kind of need in this matchup to play it at its most efficient, I think.
This can be a matchup. Wow! And just like that, Hotline finds fair to up smash, taking a stock without taking a single hit of his own. But
on the very last hit of the
dare.
downer.
Yeah, 30% off just that dare.
Setting up a tech chase on the platform, trying to do some shield pressure, but Hotline just gets pushed off to safety. He gets a huge dare of his own. Yoshi's dare, of course, such a big move. 32%, he only hit like half of it.
Snare out a shield to stabilize, just runs straight at him. That's what we were saying about Box being a very aggressive Kirby. This could be a matchup where, you know, he doesn't always have anything really proactive to do. Sometimes he just wants to sit there and wall out Kirby or wall out Yoshi and make sure he can get in a defensible position. And I'm not sure that's the kind of game plan that Box wants to play.
That being said, though, like I said earlier, I've seen Hotline playing against like Spongy before. He's got Kirby's in his region, and I know that he's capable of putting out that same level of patience and playing the matchup to that end. But we'll see if it even ends up being necessary for him here as he takes out another stock from Box. Box just getting a little bit too greedy on the edgeguard attempt and gets clipped by the Yoshi down B.
Classic.
Wow.
Very frustrating. Wow, how did he find that up tilt? Could be huge. Look at all this damage.
Yeah, he was like just descending from his double jump and he just did the nair and it
That's the whole
worked out.
stock.
Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and he's gone.
Yeah, I feel like that's the Hotline classic at this point. Those up tilts to fairs and then repeated tech chases deletes the entire stock. He eats a bear for his trouble, but now he's up 3 stocks to 1, respawning. He immediately finds a fair.
Finally, taking his first stock of the game.
Stage.
Hotline comes right back in with his invincibility and punishes him for it.
Hotline with a JV4 stock to take game 2.
Yeah, and that's such a rough situation to be in if you're Box. Like, you finally take the stock, and then Yoshi just comes back, and now because he took the stock, he's invincible, and there's, like, nowhere to go. Of course, there are places he can go. He could have gone more away from the stage, which is what Kirby's usually tend to do. Maybe that's something that Box should think about, is just being a bit more evasive during that respawn invincibility, using those jumps to his advantage more. Hotline opening this game up with another strong neutral win. Just gonna reset though, 56%. Didn't find the full stock of it in a really greedy dash attack.
How DJC nairs across the entire stage.
Yeah, he's taking the risks, but they're just all paying off right now.
Another nice DGC up air, but that one won't kill, and now it's a bit stale. Box kind of getting the opportunity to start some offense of his own, but that up tilt, right move against Yoshi's armor. He somehow gets nared out of an F smash. Okay, finds enough jumps to get back to the ledge. Immediately runs up. This seems to be Box's game plan. Just he tries to attack Yoshi immediately. Just get up right in his face, and that time it works out. Finds the dare to take the first stock. Box on the board.
What a quick answer!
Immediately respawns. Yeah, and finds the bear.
And again, Box like tending to be towards the middle of the stage when Yoshi's coming back invincible. I don't think that's where you want to be as Kirby.
I
Good
think
combo,
Box
though.
needs to solve that position if he's going to take this, because otherwise he's going to lose every stock, lose a stock for every one he takes.
Oh, he called a double jump out that time, though. Hotline was going for a quick counter attack, and Box just jumped right on him with the downer. Very even right now. And Box getting underneath Yoshi, sneaks by him to reclaim center stage. And then down
just down smashes.
Yeah, he found himself off stage again and just did lunge roll, immediate down smash.
The down smash is nice, covers both sides. If you can't predict which way they're going to go, just down smash covers both.
There you see it again, Hotline using his respawn invincibility to take another stock back.
Box just not able to secure a lead.
Good DI from Box, but not quite enough to get him past the platform. He does end up reversaling the situation anyway, though. Gets a bigger punish than Hotline did, so he's back in the lead. Oh, he's going for the down smash again.
Hotline's starting up his combo with that up tilt.
Forward tilt to forwarder.
Platform.
I'm surprised that worked out for him. I would have thought Box's DI would have been strong enough to make it back to the stage there. Hotline calling him out again.
Anti-airs him with the up smash.
Huge up smash.
Could be it. Finds his way over the eggs. Box not going out with
Hotline
a
is
fight, but just
so
hit by straight air.
right now.
Goes for a dare.
But maybe it's not to his benefit.
Needs to evade this respawn invincibility.
Oh, he's just
Getting
coming in with
touches,
Daenerys.
94%.
Box is having such a hard time dealing with these approaching nairs from Yoshi. He does catch the double jump there, though. Immediate tech on the
Nice
platform.
pivot up tilt.
And the up smash.
Up smash. And Hotline takes it 3-0. Complete reversal from the previous set.
Yeah, Hotline looking a lot better this time. Box just seeming like he didn't quite have the right game plan against the respawn invincibility, and right there, that's one of those Yoshi situations where it's really tough to know what you're supposed to do. It's hard to avoid that up smash, like you want to keep the pressure going, but it's so fast and it's so strong.
The frame data is so good that even if he misses, it can be hard to punish. I think that set was a great display of Hotline's phenomenal punish game. It just feels like his punish game gets better in every single set that we play.
Yeah. All those like the down air, up tilt, up airs that he found, I think some of them were techable from Box, but teching the down air can be tough sometimes. It's like it just doesn't work sometimes. But with that set, when Hotline moves up,
chase down the...
he's #1 in the standings for this group now. Obviously, not a lot of sets have been played yet, but for the time being, that does put Hotline on top of things with 4 points.
Very much looking forward to seeing some more sets out of Hotline. It seems like it's just banger after banger when he's playing.
Yeah, definitely a really fun Yoshi to watch. Box did a lot of things well in that set, I would say, but like there were some really key opportunities that he didn't capitalize on, and just like that really big issue of getting hit by Yoshi when he's coming back invincible off of the respawn. I think that's probably, if that wasn't happening, it would have been a much different story, that set. Like, that was really crucial for Hotline, just coming in and getting all those stocks with his invincibility.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Look forward to seeing some more matches by your favorite players here at the Autumn Cup.